All-Star Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone. Ball!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
No, hour number 3.
Hour number 3 already. Time flies
show.
when you're having fun, right here.
That it does, Derek. That it does.
Rolling through it.
Always.
Hey, that's Trey.
Hi.
He's the owner here. pro-dreams.com.
God, when they say the camera adds 10 pounds, they need to adjust that statement. It's more like 30.
Well, that's okay. It does it every day.
I'm fat fit.
God, it feels like it's been forever since we've been here. We had, road games and a bye week, and so I'm sure you're excited, Trey, to get a nice little home game. Maybe get back out there, boots on the ground, maybe.
Early.
Yeah, early. That's right. So when do you have to start setting up everything?
4.
For what?
A.M. 4 a.m.
4 a.m. Wow.
Yeah, so we set up on campus on game day for all the football games. We have 6 locations that we set up in throughout the stadium, and it's going to be a little bit of an adjustment coming in this early because it usually takes 4 to 5 hours to set all the different locations.
Yeah.
Plus, we want to be like rare and ready to go when they open up Tiger 1 over there at 8 o'clock. So.
I got you. Yeah, so you gotta. Let me ask you this: so in a game like this, so you've been doing this for a while, but like in early games, is there certainly less time before the game to being a vendor and selling things
Sure.
and to make those sales and make those connections? But I'm sure it's still pretty hot and heavy for a little bit. But after the game, is there usually any traffic? Will y'all be set up after the game?
We do. So we set up throughout the whole game, and then we have a location right outside of gate 23.
Okay, great. Awesome.
Right outside the suite. So we do kind of the same amount of sales as I would say like a non-SEC game.
Yeah.
So it's still good.
Yep. How has the season, the trajectory of this season, the expectations being extremely high before the season, the output and the production and the wins just not coming like we thought they would. How does that has that impacted anything? But I hadn't really noticed. I mean, the tailgate and the fanfare, everything else has been pretty great. Besides, people leaving a little bit early.
People are buying stuff from 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Players,
Yeah.
It doesn't affect really what's selling today. Now, if we go on a 10-year run of this, I mean, I might be
right.
I don't have a future in TV, that's for sure. So I don't know. I'll have to find something else to do. But fans are really loyal to, some of the bigger names in the past that they're still buying.
Yeah, it's and you want to have the big names within the season kind of step up, and then obviously you get something from those guys as well. And gosh, it's like every star for this team either didn't have the season that we thought or they were injured.
Yeah,
so it's tough. It's one of those years where it's like snake bitten, to say the least.
So this week, I wanted to bring something a little different. I appreciate the relationship that you and I have built over the years with memorabilia, and one of the things that makes Pro Dream special is the ability to go out and source an item or find a product. So if you don't see something on our website, just reach out to me. That's kind of how I built this business from the ground up, with never telling someone no, never allowing like, oh, I can't find that or I don't have it. I don't want them going to a competitor. So I always set myself up for being different and saying I can go find that item no matter what it is. So you had mentioned something a couple weeks ago, and not to just give it away, but I'll give you the short version of this is for you.
Okay.
For all the different business relationships and stuff we've done over the years. And
do we have a drum roll?
Booking talent.
Oh, no way. Jim Taylor signed football. Let's freaking go.
That's awesome.
Oh, dude, this is incredible, man. Oh, man. So if you weren't listening, I just said I want something from Jim Taylor. Huge fan. We were able to have a relationship, and Flynn was too, during 2007 season. He would come around. He was always in the training room, locker room, talking with us, and we're like, dude, that's Jim flippin' Taylor. Right. Like, that is a legend. I mean, you see it here, Hall of Famer, but like one of the great running backs, right? I mean, Super Bowl.
For what team?
Green Bay Packers.
There you go, the Packers.
Of course, the LSU Tigers. And I always appreciated what he, would say to us and, the friendship that we were able to have. Incredible wife as well. I mean, I got a chance to meet her, know her. And, man, it meant a lot to me to have that relationship as somebody that grew up loving LSU and just, football in general. And so, man, this is awesome. Yeah. This is incredible. This is something that will have a special place in the Hester studio there. This is incredible. You're the man. Awesome. I appreciate this.
Fully certified by JSA, so I didn't sign it myself.
That's great. So I remember my memories of Jim Taylor were coming around certainly all the time in practice. Him talking to us when we getting ankles taped and doing stuff after practice. Awesome, we'd go sit in Jack's office after practice, take the pads off, and just sit there and decompress for a little while. But coming out of, I knew nothing about Green Bay except for Brett Favre coming out of Texas. And so I go to, I'm here at LSU, and I'm like, all right, they're like, you know who that is? And they're like, Jim Taylor. I'm like, all right, I don't really know who that is. You got to tell me. But I remember Jimbo Fisher giving me the whole, the admiration just oozing out of the conversation I was having with our coaches about who Jim flipping Taylor was. It was incredible. So totally, that's awesome. That's a really cool deal.
Yeah, he was one of the first football players my dad ever taught me about. It's hey, because I wasn't alive when he was playing, but he's hey, this is what it looks like. If you're gonna play this position, this is the guy that you need to try to be like. And so I got meeting him. I did know as soon as he came in the locker room, and you start to hear, hey, it's Jim Taylor's he's here in person, and he still looked like he could play. In his 70s, he was I was why are you in better shape than me?
Yeah, bud.
That shouldn't be the case.
Exactly. And he was always, if you shake his hand, you'd always talk to him. Yeah. And he had always wore the Super Bowl I ring.
Yep.
Did you guys enjoy recently? They put it out, I guess, in the media or whatever you put out things at, that the coaches now, the current after BK left, have reopened the doors to past players.
Yeah.
Has that been something special to you that you feel like you missed out on recently?
Jake's a little different because he's worked with them. He calls the game. Yeah. But certainly I can speak from I talked to a lot of players. Yes, that was always a thing. And whether it was metaphorically closed or not, it was certainly difficult, and it didn't have the warm welcome feeling.
You didn't feel welcome.
Right. You didn't think even when I would go to a practice, it would be I have to get I have to get a visitor's guest pass. I remember I was one time I had a credential. I was guest of Joe Sloan or a guest of whatever coach or whatever it was. I had to have
not you.
I had to.
You weren't your own person there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which is fine. If you want to do to each their own. It's different now, right? And it was different then.
And again, this is different for me, I guess, because I'm in a different situation. But I will say, this place is unique because we all moved back here,
right?
Where BK was coming from, it was probably I'm sure a lot of people don't find their way back to South Bend, Indiana, and nobody's from there either. Notre Dame's a program that nobody's from there. So, they didn't, grow up around the facility or grow up, in the area. And so they didn't move back there, I guess. But, for the most part, we're either from here or we moved back here. So there's a lot of former players that no matter where their NFL career, took them and where they played, they all end up back here. And there's a lot of us that are around here. And I do remember that, some people being pretty upset.
And I ended up back here.
Yeah, you're soft.
We
found that out today.
No.
Yeah.
A lot tougher in the cold than you are. Yeah. Found that out today, too.
Oh, I guess that's really the question.
I guess.
Are you more gritty if you're playing in 10-degree weather or 100-degree weather with humidity?
Too gritty to be pretty unless it's below 50, apparently, for you.
Hey, check out the -7 game I played in the playoffs. Were there sleeves? No sleeves. Did you have sleeves on?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Had to.
Did you have the pouch warmer?
They probably didn't let you wear because it would cause fumbles. Pouch warmer, absolutely. Yeah. Got to keep these digits warm.
I wanted to do a special. The specials have been working out recently, weekly. Boy, that pun was not intended, but we are.
You nailed it, though. Go with it.
Go ahead. Go with it. Go on.
Yeah, a minute.
We are going to sell a week's football. I have 4 or 5 of them. I've been doing this a long time, but we did make a kind of a critical mistake on these footballs that we were moving so fast. We did 600 autos times 3, which is 1,800 autographs in almost an hour. It was unbelievable, and we had so much help, and it was a lot of fans. It was great. But they grab the paint pen on a white panel football, and paint doesn't dry securely. It doesn't dry on a white panel football. You always got to go Sharpie on a white panel. So that is a Wet Weeks autographed football that we're going to sell for $125. It's normally a $250 at some auctions, $300 ball signed by all three.
How would you store it?
So once it's blown up, as you called me out on air a few minutes ago about using our archaic pump over there.
Archaic,
you just can't touch it, and they're sold as is, where is. I'm not going to ship them because they would get smudged with whatever you put on them. If you put them in a box, like, they're going to get smudged.
So in 10 years, it'll still be wet.
I don't know that answer. I haven't had
That'd
one.
Be fun to find out.
Have you tried a hairdryer?
Yeah. There's nothing you can put on it that I think wouldn't eventually smear it. They look decent now.
Yeah, I must say it doesn't look bad at all.
It doesn't look bad. They are clean now, but if you do try to touch it or wipe it, it will smudge. So that's why we're just trying to get rid of them. We transport a lot of stuff, obviously, back in front through the stadium and
sell it at a little discount price. But you buy it, you can take it home, put it in a case, put it in a case, and
you brought it home. You bring it home. Don't let it rattle around in the back seat. Put it on your shelf. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. $125.
It's got all 3 weeks, brothers. Right.
Got all 3 weeks, fully certified by Beckett. Great deal. Carry it like this when you're walking around.
Yeah. Ball security.
Cool. Yeah.
Ball security.
Yeah.
High and tight.
Just
don't touch it.
Just don't touch it. Not too tight.
Not too tight. Right.
Oh, man, I can't thank you enough for this Jim Taylor ball, man. This is awesome.
I just remember how cool it was seeing that Super Bowl I ring.
Yeah.
They were a lot more logical to wear around back then.
What did it look like?
Yeah.
Was it big and bulky?
Just like a class ring.
It was just a class ring.
It
just looked like a standard ring that you could actually wear.
I know, because
you can't wear it now. Did you see the baseball team's rings? I saw them after their little ceremony the other day. They had at the Elk Club tailgate in the PMAC before the game the other day. They all had them, so I got to see one, hold one. It is gigantic. It is the size of my palm.
Yeah,
it's huge. And you can't wear those.
No,
but they're awesome. They're like
they're great natties. But
I have a Super Bowl. I can't wear my Super Bowl. It's just so big. Then they're like 4 times the size of that.
Do you have that displayed, or do you have it like in a safe?
It's in a safe.
See, like that's
at one point. So I brought it.
And I understand why you have it in a safe, but it's like you can't even like enjoy that.
I know. So I have it one time. I brought it to a conference. It was a military conference, and people wanted to see. So I brought it out so I could show some people. And so great, did that. And about 6 months later, I was looking through my backpack, and it was just loose rolling around in my backpack.
Yeah, I had
that conference.
I had my natty ring in my backpack for a while for the same reason.
I was like, boy. But you're right, though. It's like, but I don't feel. But I should display it.
My national championship ring, although valuable to me,
right.
Your ring that was in your backpack is actually valuable.
Yeah, so I don't know the rules this day and age, but back then you couldn't pay players. So all national championship rings for players was cubic zirconium.
It had to be a certain price.
It had to be $500 or less or whatever. So it was real gold, but it wasn't.
That's interesting.
It wasn't real jewels. Like the Super Bowl ring, I think is valued at like $40,000.
Yeah,
it's all like real
diamonds.
It's like real diamonds.
Yeah, but for college rings, it's more like whose ring it is, and that's where the value comes from.
I don't know this for sure, but I think the coaches might have been real. I don't know. I don't know why they would be, but
I think they were, though. I think you're right. I think I remember
all
that.
the players in football, in college football, I guess it's probably still the same way because that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, yeah.
But like it's all cubic zirconium diamonds.
One misconception or whatever that a lot of fans think, I feel like, is when players win national championships and when they win even the Super Bowl, besides the ring, that's all you get. Like even the baseball players, they get like a trophy that's like this big.
Yeah, we got a crystal ball.
We got a miniature, like
crystal
a miniature one.
Yeah.
Literally
like this big.
I guess, and maybe that was just my perception. When you win the big one, like, oh, everybody gets a trophy like that to put on a shelf in man cave. And I mean, I've sold our replica trophy that you can find at pro-streams.com, signed by Drew Brees. But I've sold that to players because they wanted that exact replica
very cool
trophy.
Yeah.
Same thing with the national championship baseball trophy. Like, I've given that to players, and
you don't get like any actual crystal ball.
Sure.
I think the first time outside of like the night we won the national championship, the only other crystal ball I've ever even held. Mm-hmm. So we were doing the 2019 parade that was in the PMAC. It led to the PMAC, and I was emceeing that. Found out the night before, thanks Gordy. And so I'm emceeing that, and I remember sitting down, and they had the crystal ball out because you get a crystal ball and you get the playoff trophy.
So
now.
you hadn't touched it since then?
I hadn't touched a crystal ball since then, and Coach O had it, and he's like, Hester, hold this. He handed me the crystal ball, and I'm just sitting in my chair, just holding the 2019 crystal ball, and I was like, oh man, I want one of these.
Is there a photo of you holding it up traditionally, or you?
Oh yeah,
I've seen your photo.
Yeah,
there's one of you holding
there's one both of us.
I was actually, someone reached out to me a long time ago. I asked, said he had one of the trophies, and he offered for me to buy it, and I was like, I tried to fact check it to see if it was real or not. And
a crystal ball?
It was it was a trophy.
Like a life size? Real size? I would have gone halfsies with you. You could put it in the studio.
That'd be awesome to have. But I think the last time I held it was during the 2017, the reunion. We all walked on the field. I think
you did have it, yeah.
I have it to carry it on the field, and then Miles came. I handed it to Miles. And all that stuff.
That's true, because they were real don't drop this.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I was just going to drop it. Yeah. You talking about the crystal ball made by Waterford?
Speaking of hot or cold, that day was hotter than hot.
Yeah, it was.
Could have had some sweaty palms that day.
Thank God they had mine.
Give me about 10 minutes, Chad. I see some questions about how to purchase and stuff on here. Give me about 10 minutes. I'll have it uploaded onto our site, pro-dreams.com, with the updated price of $125.
Yeah, me and Matt, we'll sign some footballs with a paint pen that won't dry, too.
No one really cares.
No, that's true. That's true.
I'd go for nothing.
I don't know. The day you signed that jersey upside down went pretty quick.
Yeah, it did.
Sold them all.
$12.
Pretty quick there, bud.
Sold them all.
All right, Trey, you're the man. We appreciate it. We enjoy hanging out here every Thursday home game during the football season. Enjoy that 4 a.m. wake-up call to get set up.
We have one show left. Are we pledging for all the listeners out there that you're going to be in the
Zach Morris?
Saved by the Bell jersey?
Well, yeah, I should. I also see that new Wild Thing jersey up there, too.
Oh, that was our question.
Oh, yeah.
So when Charlie Sheen, who played Rick Vaughn, signs that, does he sign Rick Vaughn or Charlie Sheen?
Charlie Sheen.
I want him to sign Rick Vaughn.
He's upset. I was like, he's not going to sign his character.
That'd be awesome, though, if he did. I bet he's got a Rick Vaughn autograph. I bet he's practiced it.
Does anybody ever sign their character that they played instead of the actor's name?
Like if the guy from Rudy... Sean, what's his name?
Sean Austin?
Yeah. I'd like him to sign Rudy.
Yeah.
Rudy signs Rudy.
Rudy does sign Rudy.
Rudy's a real player. Let's do a fictional
Rudy's
player. Let's
awesome,
go Star Wars. People that play, the guy that played Luke Skywalker. Is he going to sign his name, Luke Skywalker? Or Mark Hamlin?
Look at us. Big Star Wars guys.
Who played the first Boba Fett?
I got no idea. No, it's Flavor Flav telling us we got to go.
The first Boba Fett? I don't know.
I don't know.
Jeremy Bullock.
I'm sure. Yep, that guy. I don't know Star
Sanders
Wars. Dead? More OTB when we come back.
Off the bench.
Oh, you're an idiot. Go to BoudreauxElectrical.com. More power, more protection on the North Shore, 985-397-1562. In the greater Baton Rouge area, 225-300-9389. And always online again at BoudreauxElectrical.com. When you have that whole home generator, it is the ultimate peace of mind. During the holidays, you're hosting. If the power goes out, you don't have to worry because that generator is going to kick on. BoudreauxElectrical.com.
Yeah, you're going to have the family over potentially for Thanksgiving, maybe Christmas. And there could be a little rogue winter storm come through, knocking some power out. You don't want to have all that pressure put on you of hosting, and then all of a sudden the lights go out. So get that protection, get that peace of mind. Boudreaux's Electrical, they are locked, they are stocked, they are ready to rock right now with all full home generators. Go see them. BoudreauxElectrical.com. Be the envy of the neighborhood. Keep the lights on. BoudreauxElectrical.com.
It's funny how I find myself in love with you. If I could find my reasoning,
2007 champs. Purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from Pro Dreams in Baton Rouge, Pro-Dreams. KTOZBlinds.com is the website. I want to remind you about our friends over at K2Z Interiors and Outdoor Living as well. KTOZBlinds.com. KTOZBlinds.com is the website. It's in Baton Rouge and Lafayette on the North Shore. They can help you out. They can change your space. They're going to come in, know your space, learn your space, and change your space in a matter of minutes. They've done it for me. They'll do it for you. Again, interior and outdoor living. And sometimes they'll do both at the same time, like that outdoor shade that I have at my spot and the one that Flynn eventually is going to get in his spot. Eventually.
And yes, they are gritty.
KTOZBlinds.com. Oh, a little fake field goal from Arkansas in 2023.
Nice.
Don't remember that. Guess what it was?
Power.
Yep. True story.
Didn't even see it. Didn't even look up.
Just run power.
Saw an interesting story on Twitter yesterday. Michael Penix, quarterback of the Falcons, he said in a press conference that he has nobody to rely on the sidelines when he comes off on the sideline. Because usually a young quarterback, there's somebody that you lean on. Even an old veteran quarterback, you're going to lean on somebody, whether it's a backup, whether it's a quarterback coach, whether it's a head coach, OC, whatever. There's somebody to lean on, to bounce ideas off of. And that's a problem. Isn't Kirk Cousins on the team?
Kirk Thuggins is on the team.
I don't know why. Like, it seems a strange comment to make.
Yeah, because Kirk Cousins feels like he would be
that guy,
a pretty good backup, too.
Yeah, he feels like a guy. So this is a weird shot to take. I don't know. I just found it interesting. I didn't really have, like, if it's true, I feel for him. Yeah. But I don't feel like it's true. I feel like he's just coming up with something. Like, why? What does that mean?
I mean, that's why backup quarterbacks make so much money. That's why backup quarterbacks get paid way more than us starters sometimes because, if you have to play, but also like what you give to your starter. Mm-hmm. I mean, that quarterback lean in most cases.
That's why
most cases, I mean, that's like the first person they're going to.
Yeah, and that's why the starting quarterback usually has a lot of say on who the backup is. Yeah. It's not just about because you got to prep for a quarterback going down, but you're not like sometimes it's about getting your quarterback ready, and that's why that was one of the frustrations I know like Aaron had in Green Bay. He didn't have a lot of say in personnel. Like he wanted me to stay there, right? And he didn't have that power. He wanted Jordy to stay. Like a lot of things went into that relationship dissolving towards the end. Not to say like he was completely innocent of everything, but like there was a lot. Like he was not given the power that a lot of quarterbacks were. But that is the reason. So you got a young quarterback in Penix saying that, okay, I got this veteran that's played forever in Kirk Cousins. Like, is it a shot at the coaching staff or a shot at him or a shot at yourself? Like, or is it an excuse for yourself? I don't know. A little stinky over there in Atlanta.
Yeah, that is. And that's the Saints' next opponent. Going to be obviously a bye week this week, and then they're playing the Falcons, who have not played great. So, hey, keep that drama going.
Let's go. Keep it up.
And just keep it all up.
Let's got a little win streak here.
I was trying to think, even if you have like a rookie backup quarterback. So when I was in Denver, Brock Osweiler was our backup. Like he would have gone in the game if Peyton got hurt. Mm-hmm. But Caleb Haney was there because Caleb was like a veteran player, and that's who Peyton kind of bounced ideas off of. And they went back and forth. Bears.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
From Texas.
He actually played against us in the NFC Championship game, I believe.
Did he?
Yeah, the
Bears
won the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
bad by Caleb. Yeah, they got to the NFC Championship.
He's from right outside of Dallas. Gosh, help me out here. Starts with an F. Right outside of Dallas.
Friendsville?
No, not Fort Worth, Jordan.
Does start with an F, though. Good call.
Come on, you're from the area. You're supposed to know.
There's about 1,000.
It's like before you get to Dallas, not like once you get to Dallas. Like you're driving from Tyler to Dallas.
Yep.
And it's before then.
Franklin.
Nope.
Friendsville. Friendswood.
Florney? Is that a town?
Yeah. Sounds right.
Do you not know where you're from?
I do.
Maybe like the Jackrabbits or something? It's not Frisco. No, it's not Frisco.
It's Forney. It's Forney, Texas.
Forney.
Yeah.
That's it?
They went on like a 6-year win streak in football.
Okay, there you go. Okay. So I'm not crazy. I just added an extra L.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I would have been able to pick him out on a map, though.
Where it's at? Forney, Texas? Mm-hmm. It's between Tyler and Dallas,
it's
right?
It's not a big exit, I don't think.
Is it right by Canton? Little trade days?
Oh, First Mondays. That's what it's called. Did y'all go there?
I know all about
Canton,
Texas.
Yeah, it was called First Monday. So the first Monday of every single month, they have this huge flea market.
Yep.
Everything. And people come from all over. They bring trailers. My gosh.
No, I've been 15 times in my life at least.
You've been more than me, actually. We didn't go a lot.
Oh, we did.
But the times we went, it was a day now.
Yeah, we were coming home with some kind of an animal, a dog, a rabbit, something.
So many animals.
Yeah.
Have a day.
Yeah, a dog and an antique dresser. That's what we were coming home with.
No rocking chairs?
Yeah, probably.
No Bowie knives?
Yeah, I'm not from East Texas. You can go fly a kite, bud. I'm from Louisiana. That's what my license says. Next time you go recruit a high school player in Shreveport, tell him he's from Texas. See how that goes for you. Or he's from southern Arkansas.
Same thing.
Yeah, Baton Rouge is closer to Mississippi by 1 mile than Shreveport is to Arkansas. So, are you West Mississippi? Some are asking the question.
I don't know if anybody's ever asked that question.
So, why is it southern Arkansas then?
Sounds like you're a little defensive.
At least
you don't really get that defensive unless you got something to hide, really.
At least give me Texas if you're going to.
Yeah, at least give me Texas. Southern Arkansas. That's a bit too much, people.
Oh, he's from southern Arkansas. Okay, then you're from West Mississippi. Sorry. That's the way those rules are. If you're closer,
whoopsies,
then that's where you're from. So.
Whoopsie daisies.
Yep.
Hey, did you know the Golden Boot weighs 2,000 pounds?
It looks like it.
That seems a little heavy.
It's 200, by the way.
Is it 200?
Yeah.
There's a typo on that article then.
You thought this. You thought.
Mm-hmm. No, wait. Okay, yeah, you're right. It was 200.
You thought that the walk-ons that run over there to grab that trophy were just hauling up 2,000 pounds?
No, you're right. It's 200. That's on me.
Oh, my gosh.
But what I do remember, $10,000 worth of gold in 1996 on that thing when it was built.
Mm.
And gold has gone up 560% since 1996. So you do the math. 56,000.
Go South, I haven't been holding in that fact. I say it all the time. People just don't listen.
What fact?
That Baton Rouge is closer to Mississippi than Shreveport is to Arkansas. Look, I've been in these 318 streets for a long time, fighting that fight. You know, I didn't even know it was a thing until I got down here to college. I'm like, oh, that's a thing? I'm like, yeah, for sure. All right, cool.
It's all right, dude. We don't all have to be proud.
I'm very proud of where I'm from. 50 Cent's taking over my city.
50.
Buying the whole place up.
Must be cheap. Why is it for sale?
Have you been there? Downtown's a little struggling, but 50's buying it all up. He's changing all the old buildings that were abandoned downtown into studios and whatnot.
Music
recording
studios?
movie, TV, and music. All of it. I see you, 50.
Kind of got aggressive at me with your hand motion right there.
Oh, West Mississippi. Yeah. You too, Jordan.
Whoa.
Yeah, I see you over there smirking.
I'm 318 too.
Are you?
My mom's from Shreveport.
All right, shout out, Jordan. You're a real one. All right, hold up. Hey, I knew you were a real one because you still root for the Pelicans. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here from Pro Dreams.
Off the bench.
Yep. Go to centralplumbing.org. I had to look it up. Go to centralplumbing.org. That is the website. And not only in Central, entire greater Baton Rouge area. We're talking to you. Mm-hmm. If you have an issue, if you have something going on where you need that emergency service, 225-925-8552 is always that number. But remember, so it's not only in Central, it's not only in emergencies. If you're looking to upgrade at your home or business, they can help you out there as well. So go to the website today. Go ahead and check out the remodel tab. Check out the tankless water heater tab. All that is right there on the homepage of centralplumbing.org.
That's right. If you want to work with the best, if you want to deal with the best, you want to work with Central Plumbing. If you had a plumbing job, an emergency, maybe it's a new job, maybe it's a home build, maybe it's at your place of work. So residential, commercial, industrial, whatever it is, they can handle your plumbing needs. So if you got a job, give them a call. The Payne family, they've been doing it here in the greater Baton Rouge area for a long
It's painless.
It's painless.
With
That's
them.
great. God, why didn't I think of that one? They've done work for me. They should do work for you. So give them a call if you got a project, or go see them, centralplumbing.com.
This ain't no disco. It ain't no country club either. This is LA. All I wanna do is have a little fun before I die. Sits a man next to me out of nowhere. It's apropos of nothing. He says his name is William. I'm sure he's Bill or Billy or Mac or Buddy. And he's playing
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from Pro Dreams. Remind you, cold and flu season is coming, but you can be ready. Go Flow IV Spa. Boost your immunity with vitamin-rich IV drips that help your body fight off whatever is going around. So whether you're feeling run down, recovering from illness, or just want to stay ahead, Go Flow's customized treatments help you feel better faster. You can walk in or book ahead today at GoFlowIV.com. That's GEAUX FlowIV.com, because the best defense is a healthy immune system. Go Flow IV Spa. Hydrate, heal, and thrive.
Get vitamized.
That as well.
I'm going to get one of those Myers cocktails.
All right, let's go ahead and get to our favorite segment of the week. It is our guy, Chef Michael Johnson, LSU executive chef, joins us for your Munchie question. Chef, what's going on, brother? How we doing? How we living?
I'm living, brother. Blessed. How are you guys?
Doing fantastic. This might not be football weather. It is to some, not everybody, but it is gumbo weather. It is that time of year. This is my favorite food time of year, I think, because you get a chance to bring out the hits, if you will, that you kind of maybe have to shelf during the heat.
Yeah. I've been thinking about turkey for like the past 315 days, man, and it just keeps getting stronger and stronger,
Hey, we got any ham there too, or just turkey?
Jake, I mean, I love you, brother, but this is the one thing, like ham is it's an inferior product to turkey when it comes to Thanksgiving, man. I like ham. I eat it on sandwiches all day long. But when it comes to Thanksgiving, brother, it's going to be
all right. Turkey. All right, fair enough.
Hey, Walker, turkey's got one day to shine all year. So don't try.
I like both. Both will be on my plate. I can promise you that. I will have both. All right. Well, give us the turkey. I know it's not just a butterball turkey. So give us the turkey. What you're looking for in your Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah, what I do is I look for heritage breeds turkeys, and they're a little leaner but a little bit smaller. But man, the meat and flavor on them is superior as far as I'm concerned. And when it comes to cooking a turkey, brother, speed is not something that's good. You want to take your time, like slow and low, and it prevents that lean meat from drying out. It protects the moisture from staying in. You baste it every 30 minutes. I like to, I like to brine my turkey. Yep. So, it really is in the process. And when you focus on the process, the outcome is right.
Yep. Like a football team. Focus on the process when you're cooking that turkey. Chef, so I know a lot's determined about how many people you're serving, how many people are going to be sitting around that Thanksgiving dinner table. But do you have like a perfect size range for a turkey that gives you like the tender, juiciest type of meat?
I mean, it depends on how big your family is, obviously. But, 30 to 35 pounds is a really good-sized turkey. If you get too small, it really can overcook quickly, right? Like the 25 and less, you're looking at something that's, it easily can dry out. I like a nice, big plump turkey,
Not enough basting time if you get too small of a turkey.
Yeah, right, yeah.
All right, Chef.
I will tell you this: if you're looking to stuff a turkey, a smaller turkey is better, because when you put your stuffing in the turkey, it cooks through the turkey faster and heats the stuffing up. And not heating your stuffing to 165 can make you sick, right? So you want to a smaller turkey benefits when it comes to actually stuffing the turkey.
So, Chef, I had this when I was growing up. I had this dream scenario situation, because you watch all these movies and they serve the beautiful turkey in the middle of the table when the family's sitting around. So I wanted my parents to do that one time. I wanted them to slice it at the dinner table, And they agreed because, I was very persistent about it. You see it on the movies. Is that but they realized that was an unrealistic thing. You got to slice it before you get to the table. Or am I wrong? Do you have a different way of serving your turkey that might be a little different?
Well, I like an electric knife, so I'm going to slice it in the kitchen where the outlet is. Otherwise, you got this awkward cord running across the table and across glasses and gravy dishes and all kinds of stuff. So, I think that you can have like one side of it carved so that it's prepared and edible, and you can keep one side pretty and golden so that you have that picturesque side. And the reality of it is when it comes down to it, like you've been waiting for that turkey to cook all day, and then everybody's not been waiting for it. I think the picturesque moment escapes quickly when you have a crowd full of hungry children and family members.
Right. Nobody wants to wait on you to slice.
Yeah, function before form.
That's right.
All right, Chef, hashtag Munchies. Is sweet potato casserole a side or a dessert?
That's a good one, man. Oh, man. Sweet. I think it's a side because I like pumpkin pie as a dessert. And, you got to have both, right? So, I don't know. I think either one is interchangeable. But sweet potatoes, I think, will go as a side for me today.
All right. Somebody made up their own name for this Munchies and said, hashtag grill the chef. Better to brine the turkey or to inject it?
Brine it. Yeah, I'm a brine guy. It doesn't really take that much time. An injection, you can actually do both if you like, right? That's some bold stuff, but I'm a brine guy. I don't want my turkey to dry out, and injection is typically just trying to impart flavor in it, not necessarily trying to prevent it from drying out. So I'm definitely a brine guy.
All right, let's see.
Oh, yeah, let's see. Hashtag Munchies. Best way to do Merlaton dressing.
What?
So, Merlaton, I used to make this Merlaton dressing. A Jamaican guy taught me how to make it, and it was crab and shrimp sautéed with mirepoix, and then you add breadcrumbs in, and somewhere in there you put your Merlaton. But the important thing is you need to either cook your Merlaton ahead of time in a liquid to kind of soften it up, or you need to cook it in the sauté for a good amount of time and let it simmer down with some liquid to soften it up, because it is a very firm, hard squash. And so what I like to do is boil them ahead of time or simmer them ahead of time in a flavorful liquid. And then after you've sautéed your shrimp, your crab, your mirepoix, you put the Merlaton in and cook it down a little bit more and add breadcrumb or cracker crumb, and then put that into a casserole dish and bake it with some cheese on top. And that's the best thing I've ever had as far as a Merlaton.
Hashtag Munchies. Where the F do you get a 35-pound turkey from?
Honestly, I don't know where to find a 25-pound turkey because where I access my turkeys, they're all big like that. Yeah.
All right. That thing's got muscles.
That's right. So Chef, once you get done, all right, Thanksgiving, the meal's cleared, the table's cleared. Now we got a big ass turkey carcass. We're freezing that? We're making a stock with it? What are we doing with kind of the leftovers, the carcass?
Yeah, I'm always going to simmer it in a stock and put some mirepoix in there and let it simmer down. And any meat that's left over is going to fall off, and you can use that for a stock or your base for a gumbo for sure.
Chef, I have there's where I'm from, Tyler, Texas. They got Greenberg turkeys, these big smoked turkeys, and so we usually get one every year, and I'll take that carcass and I'll make a smoked turkey stock, and it makes the best gumbo.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
my gumbo's so bad right now.
I'm salivating right now.
I know.
Smoked turkey.
Now I have gumbo brain. Yeah.
I know. Chef, I know this is like sacrilegious to say, but if you don't have time to make your own gumbo, just because, a proper gumbo takes a little bit of time there, and you're like, I'm craving it. Is there anywhere in town that you're like, okay, this will do? It's not my gumbo. It's not the one that you homemade, but this is certainly in a pinch. It can give you that, can fulfill that craving, if you will.
I think the closest thing I would do is maybe buy a homemade roux or a pre-made roux. You know what I mean? Like I just, when it comes to gumbo, brother, I'm always going to do it myself.
I know.
I can't. I mean, there's plenty of places around town that make good gumbo, but when it comes to me at my household, it's one of those dishes that I'm sharing it with my family, and I absolutely want to put my heart and soul into it. And so I've actually never done that. I mean, there's loads of places around that have good gumbo, but when it comes to serving it at the house, I'm you know, like I might skip the step of making the roux. That's not really, I mean, it's never happened, but if I was in a pit, I might. Yeah. So.
For the sake of answering Jake's dumb question, I'll say that I would just
the
buy.
way I presented it. I mean, I knew. I'm saying, but like, if you want to go, like, I want a gumbo right now.
Like,
I didn't know if he had somewhere to
go. Maybe one time I've ordered a gumbo at a restaurant. Like, I just don't. I mean, it's just not the same, right? It's not the same.
I know.
Like there's something romantic about making a gumbo.
For sure.
Is.
But like when you want it.
I've gone to Mike Anderson's around the corner from my house and eaten gumbo for sure. You know, like I'm not above it. I'm just saying, you know, like if it's for Thanksgiving or day after Thanksgiving, I'm not going anywhere except for the refrigerator to get gumbo, right?
Oh, baby.
Yep.
All right. I know what I'm doing this weekend.
You know, and I was thinking about your question earlier about the sweet potato casserole because I'm kind of conflicted in this because in theory, you know, I might have sweet potato. It could be both really because, you know, after the initial meal, realistically, that's dessert, right? And I might eat sweet potato casserole after I eat pumpkin pie even, you know, because there's a tail off of eating food that goes through the day that, I mean, even a little turkey sandwich like at midnight might consider dessert, you know, because it's after the meal. So an argument could be made that it's both dessert and a side. Yeah.
Like that.
All right. Well, I'm going to eat it either way. Chef, we appreciate you as always, brother. Enjoy your day, and we'll catch up again soon.
Y'all take care.
All right, that was our guy, Chef Michael Johnson, executive chef over there at LSU, answering your Munchie questions.
Oh, he did not respect your ham take.
No, I knew that. I know he's not. He's a turkey. I am.
It's got one day.
Oh, God. Give me a honey ham, though. I'll take that any day.
You can do it at Christmas. You can do it
I can do it on Thanksgiving, too.
Easter.
And Thanksgiving.
You can.
Yeah.
You can.
Look, I can have 2 stars on the plate. I can have Kobe and Shaq.
It's like a 2-quarterback system.
No, it's like Kobe and Shaq.
No, 2-quarterback system.
All right. We'll step away. One more segment here. When we come back, OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to allstar20fenders.com. Buying new, leasing, renting, everything is available. Midsize SUVs, full-size SUV, truck, van, hybrid, sedan. Buying new, leasing, renting, everything is there. So if you've got something coming up here for the holidays, you've got a Thanksgiving trip, you've got a Christmas, you've got New Year's, you've got something going on, well, go ahead, go to All-Star today. Call Ms. Lisa Sessions today in that rental department or visit them online, allstar20fenders.com.
Yeah, you want a car? You like cars? All-Star Toyota, they have cars. So go check them out. They've got cars of any size, any make, all the models. If you want to set time of life, you need a new car. Maybe it's brand new. Maybe it's a used car. Maybe it's a long-term lease. Whatever the situation is, they give them a call over there. They can help you. They can walk you through that entire process. And, right there at All-Star Toyota Baton Rouge, you can also start the trade-in process. See what your current vehicle is worth right there. Go see them, All-Star Toyota, BatonRouge.com.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here, live from Pro Dreams. Well, what are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at you.
Oh, why? What'd I do?
I don't know.
Okay.
I always seem confused sometimes when that sound cuts off.
No, it's not confused. It's like, I was just about to enjoy that.
I feel like our volume might have been a little all over the place today.
Yeah, we got this thing turned up to an 11.
It's all turned up.
Yeah. So, that's not turned up. You tried to hit the button. All right, sorry, go ahead.
I feel like the button changed. Wasn't that the applause button?
No, pauses.
That's right.
And then your jokes are crickets.
So how we feel? We good? LSU
Yeah.
versus Arkansas? We're going to win by 50?
That would mean we scored 50. That would take 3 games.
No.
2 games.
Okay.
2.5.
2. Well, statistically speaking, it would take a little bit more than 2.
It would take 2.5 because you've not scored more than 25.
But we're due. That's the thing.
as we're watching the 2023 game, can we just do what they just did? Jaden Daniels to Malik Neighbors.
It's a lot closer of a game than I remember.
LSU Arkansas is always close.
I know. That's the thing. Doesn't really matter.
It doesn't. Good, bad, indifferent, whatever. It's always a close game. Oh, my God. I love a good slot fade.
I'll tell you what.
Is that cover one?
I'll tell you else who loves it.
It was.
Sloan loves them.
Not against cover one. He doesn't do it against cover one, though. He just does like any coverage.
It's just every coverage is this called.
It doesn't matter.
That's all right. They got us. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, we just got to obviously play better. Run power.
A power.
That's right. I'm looking forward to seeing Van Buren play a little bit more. Of course, looking forward to hopefully getting back into a rhythm back in Tiger Stadium. Maybe playing in the early morning will spark something. We're looking for a spark.
Hey,
we are
the Saints got a spark with Tyler Shuck. We didn't think it would happen. So 11:45 a.m. kickoff. That's a spark. LSU football.
That's right.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
We'll see you tomorrow. We're going to be live. Football Friday from Rouse's on Burbank and Lee.
At the
Come see
breakfast
us.
bar.
Come hang out with us. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. We love you. We appreciate you. See you then.
Drink
Off the bench.
All right, so when it comes to construction and maintenance in the Gulf South, nobody does it better than Pala. From industrial and electrical work to full project builds, Pala has been getting it done safely and in an effective manner for over 50 years. They take pride in doing things the right way. Louisiana built, Louisiana strong. So whether you're managing a major project or you're looking to join a winning team, check out palagroup.com. That is palagroup.com. Pala, building the Gulf South from the ground up.
That's right. For over 52 years, Pala has been building confidence and building the Gulf Coast with a reputation for safety, quality, and craftsmanship that stands the test of time. From steel fabrication and precision piping to helical piles, tanks, vessels, and industrial construction and maintenance, Pala delivers results you can trust. 70,000 square foot fabrication facility right here in Louisiana. No big deal. So if you're looking, go check them out. Pala,